Hey guys, so for today's video I felt really inspired to pick up all of my makeup and do a little bit experimenting since I did get a new makeup palette from Colourpop. It's their California Love palette. It has a lot of nice summery colors and glitters, and I really like this pop of yellow. I think that's what drew me to this palette since I do want to start experimenting with that. So this is actually the look that I came up with using this palette. It ended up turning more golden than yellow, which I don't mind since it does give you like a nice golden glow for the summer. If you do like this makeup look, then keep on watching and let's get started. So first I'm going to go in with our Unseen Sunscreen by Supergoop, and I really love this one because it has an SPF of 40 and also it is clear and matte and it doesn't have any white cast. So I'm going to do a little bit here and I'm going to apply it to my face. This also works as a really great primer, so I can skip primer for this. So now that sunscreen's done, I'm going to go in with my MAC Prep and Prime. This is the Fix Plus spray. So I'm going to spray that all over. I'm going to let that dry. Now that this is dry, I'm going to go in with my trusty It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream, and I am in the shade medium. So this has extra SPF for these summer days, and I usually just do one pump and a half, or like a quarter. And put that here, and then I like to just use my fingers because I find it to be easier and I can spread it evenly. I'm looking at a mirror right here, so excuse me while I'm looking to the side. And I try to focus more on the areas that I have spots, so I usually get more acne scars on my cheeks. So I'm gonna focus there, and then don't forget the neck. And I'm going to spread that evenly on my face. And usually I like to close my lips like this so that I can just spread it over my lips without getting my lips all foundation-y. Like that. And then gotta get the neck area. And now I'm gonna go in with concealer. I'm using the Bareminerals Bareskin concealer in medium. And usually I like to go in with another concealer because I have dark under eye bags, and then I want a little bit more coverage than what the CC cream can give me on my acne scars. So I'm just gonna go in my under eyes, and a little bit goes a long way for this concealer. So as you can see, I only did one little swipe and then I'm already able to cover up my face. Now I'm going to use my finger, and I specifically use my ring finger for this, and I just spread it out evenly by this tapping motion. I also like to spread this on my eyelids as just an extra eye primer sort. So as you can see, this concealer spreads out really smoothly and it gives me like a really nice healthy glow afterwards. So that's why I really like this concealer, and it doesn't dry at all. I think because it's serum based, it gives you a very nice, smooth and even coverage. I'm going to immediately go in with my Mercier translucent powder. I usually get creasing on my forehead, so I like to immediately go in with a large fluffy powder brush, and I just dab a little bit in here. And you can see it already covers the brush. And I like to just flick some onto the cap so I don't put all of it on my face at once. And I just do a dabbing motion on my face as well, because I don't want to spread and ruin the CC cream and the concealer that I just did. And I first start with my forehead since that creases first, and then I go into my under eyes. My nose. And I also have smile line creases, so I like to do a little bit extra here to go into my acne scar area. And I like to usually feel it out and see if I need a little bit more, because I do have oily skin in my T-zone area, so I like to make sure that I have extra powder, especially right here around my nose and on my forehead. And now I'm gonna go into my eyes. I'm gonna start with this Colourpop, I believe this is a highlighter. It's the highly wasted. I bought this a while ago, but I'm gonna start by using this. It's like a peachy gold shade, and I'm gonna swipe that as a base over my lid, just so there's some type of cream eyeshadow that can lock all the powder eyeshadow onto my eyes. And it has a nice like summery glow without being super glittery, so it's really nice and subtle. I'm gonna go into this California Love palette. Probably gonna start with this yellow color, which is called Sequoia. I'm gonna stuff that all over my lid. I'm not a huge makeup brush person, so I might not be using the right brush, but it works for me, so I'll just go with it. This is actually a really dark yellow shade, unless this is just the lighting I'm getting. Yeah. I don't mind it too much. Let's go in with Laguna, maybe? Or actually, maybe I'll smoke it out a little bit more. Maybe I'll go with a darker color. Let's see. I'll go in with the Bay. It's like not that much darker, but it's like a nice neutral shade. Maybe this can help smoke it out a little more. I like to use my finger sometimes just to make sure that it's all even. Let's go in with this glittery Diego shade. Actually, let's go with Cruising. I don't know. Which one should I go with? I'm like clearly experimenting in this video, but actually let's go in with Sequoia first and then add a little bit on my crease. And please excuse all the airplanes going up in the background. Okay, looks good. And then I think I'm gonna go with Diego. So I'm gonna use my finger. I'm just gonna put this on the inside. Ooh, it's so glittery. Do you see that? I'm gonna put this on the inside as well as the inner corner of my lid. I'm gonna do that on the other side as well. I usually like to put like some sort of glittery shade on the inside of my lid as well as it going to the middle, just to brighten the eyes up a little bit. And then I'm gonna use an eyeliner brush, or like a tapered brush, and then I'm gonna follow up with that yellow on the bottom just to smoke it out a little bit. And then I'll add a little bit of glitter. Diego. Maybe I'll add some in the inner corner too. Using my finger, just really gently. There's this chunkier glitter, El Capitan. It's like super chunky. I don't know if you can see that, but I'll just put that just on the top middle of my lid. I don't know if that makes a difference. Yeah, kind of does. Cool. I think eyeshadow is done. Eyeliner. I was still trying to figure out if I wanted to do like a black eyeliner or if I should just go natural, but you know what? Let's go black. So I'm taking this Tarteist eyeliner, and it has like liquid liner on one end, and then it has like a retractable like pencil liner on the other. I think I'm gonna go with this brush tip. I'm just gonna do an eyeliner wing. I usually like to start with the bottom, elongating the bottom of my eye, and then I like to connect it with the top. Wing it out a little bit more. Oh no! I'm so rusty because I haven't done eyeliner in so long. And I usually, if I make it too thick, go in with my finger. Maybe I'll connect it a little bit more. And then I am gonna go into my waterline and then kind of fill that in too, just to give my eyes more depth. So let's go with the other eye. Okay, and then I'm gonna go into my waterline. And then I like to go in with another eyeliner on my lower lash line. And I'm gonna go in with the Ulta bronze eyeliner. I'm gonna go in and just really gently. I actually really like these eyeliners. I just got them for the first time in my Ulta haul. It's really creamy and really pigmented, so I really like them. Fill it in and connect it to the eyeliner, and then just stop at the middle of my lash line. And now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I like to use, this is my go-to eyebrow pencil. I like to use the Colourpop Precision Brow Pencil, and then I go in with the spoolie first just to fluff out my eyebrow hairs. I'm gonna go in with the pencil part. I like to usually do like a straight brow, so I just make the bottom line first just to create that shape that I can follow. And I like to elongate the wing a little bit, and then I fill it in on the top just to make it like a straighter line. And I make sure that I'm really light-handed with this, and I'm creating like brow strokes instead of just filling in the brow. I don't like to go too thick either. I think that's a good shape. And I'll do the other side. That's pretty much what I do with my brows. Then I use a spoolie again, and then I just make sure that everything is even. And then I'm gonna go in with a brow gel. This is the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. So this is in deep brown, and this one I really like because it has little fibers in the brow gel, and then it kind of adds a little bit more brow hairs to your eyebrows. And I like to brush upwards, and then I just brush it out. And this helps to also set your brows. And that's my brows. I'm gonna go in with my mascara. I'm gonna use this eyelash curler. Please don't judge how dirty it is. I've had it for a long time and I haven't cleaned it, so I should clean it. I like to curl them one at a time just so it's already lifted, and then I go in with mascara. I'm using the, is this Maybelline? L'Oreal? I think it's L'Oreal. The Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. Okay, and this is waterproof. I usually like to use waterproof mascara. I'm gonna go into my eyelashes and lift these babies up. But I really like this mascara. I heard it's a good dupe for the Benefit Better Than Sex mascara, I think. Now I'm gonna go into the other eye. My camera cut off, but as I was saying, I usually like to do little wiggles from the root to the top rather than just brushing through, since I feel like it helps to lift the eyelashes a little bit more. And then I'm gonna go into my lower eyelashes and just add a little bit. I don't really have that much. That's it for my eyes. Now I'm gonna contour a little bit. I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal True Match Lumi bronzer, and this is in the shade Light. Yeah, I'm gonna contour my nose. I like to just dab a little bit, follow the side of my nose, and then also go up to my eyebrow area just to deepen that a little bit, to kind of narrow down my nose and give it that illusion that I have a skinny nose. See? Kind of like defines it a little bit. And I like to go on the bottom too, just to lift it a little bit. Sides, the cheeks. And I like to go fill in this area just so it like makes my face look narrower. And I like to also do the bottom of my jawline. Yeah. And also the tops of my forehead. Is that contoured enough? Since I got the light version, I didn't want it to be too obvious, since I am a little lighter in skin color right now because I haven't really seen any sunlight. Go in a little darker with this Alexis Ren and Colourpop palette, and this is the bronzer and the highlighter. So maybe I'll go in with this bronzer. It's a little darker. I'm gonna go in with the highlight, and I'm gonna take this like golden highlight shade. I'm just gonna dust it on the tops of my cheekbones. This one isn't super pigmented, so you can actually dust a lot on it. And I usually like to have like a lot of highlighter just to give me that extra glow. And I'm gonna go on my nose bridge area and the top of my nose. And I don't like to highlight my forehead really, because I naturally get a glow there based on my oils. And I haven't been using blush really, so I'm not gonna go in with a blush, but I will go in with a lip. So I'm gonna go in with this Holika Water Drop Tint Balm. This is in the shade Orange. Gently apply it, and you can see it's super pigmented already. And it's super watery, hence the water tint balm, but it lasts really long actually. I think that is it for makeup. Okay, for the hair, I have this in braids right now. I actually slept in it overnight. So, or actually, let me take off my cat ears. I know right now it's like super in to get those mermaid curls using the wavers, but I like to do it heatless since my hair is so damaged already. Shake it out a little bit. And I could do a tutorial on how I do these braids. They actually stay pretty well in my hair if if I put the right product in. I'm gonna go in with this BioSilk Silk Therapy Original. It's like a nice serum type of oil. And I'm just gonna go in, and just to decrease the frizziness, I'm just gonna stroke this into my hair just to get rid of all of that frizz and make it nice and smooth and shiny. Just lift up my roots a little bit too. And I'm gonna also go in with this wave spray. Spray that a little bit into my hair and scrunch it up. I think this helps hold the hair and the waves a little bit more. Yeah, so this is the finished look. I'm gonna change just to wrap it all up, and I'll come back. I just put on this white square neck top from Zara, and I just stacked these gold necklaces and then the gold earrings that I was wearing from earlier. I really hope that you guys all enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it since I haven't really had an excuse to play with makeup really since quarantine. I feel like this look ended up becoming more like a golden makeup look than the original yellow inspired makeup look that I was going for. But I actually don't mind it at all, since it's always nice to have a golden glow for the summer. The mermaid waves pair really well with this whole like overall eye look to make it really like summery and effortless. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me experiment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!